Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Okay, today guys, tonight I'm back not to share with you guys any spooky or horror story, but tonight I'm back. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. But today I'm not going to sing or react on any TikTok videos that you guys kept on DM me on IG on everything. But tonight I wanted to talk with you guys about this article that I found in the internet. I read it, and I guess it is pack of information in which I guess it will be really interesting to share with you guys, my beloved subscribers and viewers. Okay, I guess it contains a really great information that all of us didn't want to.
Have you ever had a dreams that you had you want?
Guys, before showing with you guys the articles or its title, let me show you guys these short clips over here, and I hope, and no, not I hope, I know you guys will catch the title or the content straight away. Okay, check it out. Have you guys watched it? Of course you did. Okay, as what you can see, today's topic will be focusing on women empowerment, entitled Women Empowerment, a Tool of National Development. Actually, that is the title of the article itself that I will share with you guys today. So while I'm preparing myself and my shawl over here, I'm going to walk you guys through the article that I just read. Okay? So guys, this is the article that I talked just now, written by Dr. Kinikacher Larani and Dr. Senior Mercy, entitled Women Empowerment, a Tool of National Development. See, I found that it is really packed of a lot of information. See the subtopic: importance of women empowerment, societies, economic empowerment, barriers, and many more other things. Okay, that's all about the article. I'm going to walk you guys through it. Okay, did you see the article just now? You know it, right? My beloved audience, actually these issues is suitable for all of us. It is not all about the woman. All of us need to know about this, be it man or woman of all ages, with hope that we can prevent and say no more to gender differences, all those patriarchal dominance things, because all of us deserve to be treated equally. Now, nowadays, whenever we talk about women, people will assume us and refer us as a weakling. Yeah, weakling. They said that we deserve to be in the kitchen. we deserve to be at home and do all those chores while them, the men, outside pursuing the dream and so on. So lame. Men will not going to do those chores because they don't deserve it, while us women deserve to be in that position. Can you guys imagine? I know it is hard, I know it is bad, but yeah. But hello, who said all of those things? Who set those rules? Okay, us women can do things that they can do. If they can, why couldn't us? Proof? Don't let. If you wanted the proof, don't let me talk about. Major Mariam, our very first woman pilot. How about Dr. Tuyuyu, woman who found the cure for malaria? Okay, woman who found the cure for malaria. And then, how about Valentina Tereshkova, our very first woman astronaut? How about that? Is that not enough to prove that us women can do things that men can do? Actually, guys, women have done a lot of things behind the scenes, but then they didn't get recognized for it. Our mothers, our grandmothers, and our sisters play such an important and integral role in our life, but they are sadly reduced to just that, and no one values or appreciate them. Okay, peeps. Talking about the article, it is obvious the purpose is to spread awareness to people all around the globe about the importance of women and to stop their poor mindset on patriarchal dominance things. But then the target audience, I mean, obviously the target audience would be us, all of us, not only the woman, but all of us. Men, women of all ages, all of us is the main target of this article because we wanted to spread awareness about the women empowerment. So, without further ado, let us dive into the article, shall we? I will walk you through the article while preparing myself. Alright, where am I just now? Okay. The main issues that being discussed in this particular article is woman itself. To awaken the people, it is the woman who must be awakened. Once she is on the move, the family move, the village move, the nation move. Now, what is woman empowerment? Women's empowerment entails women being able to make their own decisions. They are not constrained by what society, customs, protocol, or individuals thinks, but rather by what each woman defines for herself at each stage of her life. It could range from a young girl wearing whatever she wanted to, on to choosing a career that, regardless of whether it is suitable for women or not, or the decisions made by a woman in her late 20s or 30s regarding her motherhood status, or even the decisions of a woman in her late 50s makes about how to live her life. Now, everyone, the common factor that connects all of these is that each woman should be free to make her own choices without being judged. If a nation's women are developed, the nation as a whole will be developed. To accomplish this, we must eliminate the demons that are destroying women's and values in society, such as honor killing, illiteracy, dowry, rape, female infanticide, inequality, domestic violence, sexual harassment, illegal trafficking, prostitution, and many other issues. Okay? Discrimination on the basis of gender will result in cultural, social, economic, and educational differences in society, slowing the nation's growth. Guys, women's empowerment is the process by which women elaborate and recreate what is that they can be, do, and achieve in a situation that were previously denied. Everyone, discrimination on the basis of gender will result in cultural, social, economic, and educational differences in society, slowing the nation growth. Women's empowerment is the process by which women elaborate and recreate what it is that they can be, they can do, and achieve in a situation that they were previously denied. Empowerment can be defined in a variety of ways. However, when it comes to women's empowerment, empowerment means accepting and allowing people, which is the woman itself, who are on the outside of the decision-making process to participate in it. Therefore, the most effective way to address these issues is to educate them and provide them with accurate information. So, in order to promote the goal of women's empowerment, it should be promoted in every family from childhood. As what we know, people are empowered when they have unrestricted access to that particular I'm sorry for the motorcycle. Let me repeat. As what we know, people are empowered when they have that particular unrestricted access to that opportunities that are available to them. The ability to make your own decisions give you a sense of empowerment. Since we are talking about women as a whole, I mean national, I bet you guys wanted to know the importance of women empowerment in the society, aren't you? Okay, let us talk about it. Women's empowerment is essential for a society's development because it increases both the quality and the quantity of human resources available for that national development. When it comes to human rights and development, empowerment is one of the most important procedure concerns. Women's empowerment and gender equality are critical for our society to ensure that country's long-term development is what did I say just now? Okay, when it comes to human rights and development, empowerment is one of the most important procedure concerns. Women's empowerment and gender equality are critical for our society to ensure the country's long-term development. Many world leaders and academics have agreed that women's empowerment, sustainable development is impossible. Women will not be able to benefit or contribute to the country's development unless they were included on an equal footing in expansion. Yes, expansion. Guys, I once read this quote by Maya Angelou saying that you may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. So, woman actually should be two things: who and what she wants to be. Hence, let us talk about the barriers that the woman need to overcome in order to succeed. Oh my god! Okay, so many of the impediments to women's empowerment and equity lie ingrained in cultural norms. Many women are subjected to these pressures, while others have grown accustomed to being treated as second-class citizens to men. Even though the NGOs and others are aware of the benefits of women empowerment and participation, many are afraid of upsetting women's status and continue to let societal norms stand in the way of development. It has been stated that women face more barriers in the workplace than men. Gender-related barriers including sexual harassment, unfair hiring practices, career advancement, and unequal payment even though they are doing the same jobs. While much of the public discussion of the wage gap has focused on women receiving equal pay for equal work as their male counterparts, many women face what is known as the pregnancy penalty. The main issue is that it is difficult to quantify, but some experts believe that the prospect of having a child may be enough to dissuade employers from hiring women. As a result, women are forced to be in a position where they must choose whether to stay in the workplace or have children. This new industry is paving the way for other businesses to follow suit. However, this industry also has a difficult time hiring women in executive positions. This is due in part to the previously mentioned barriers of sexual harassment and pregnancy. Such barriers make it difficult for women to advance in their careers or to be fairly compensated for the service they provide. Okay, now, an investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Let us talk about the role of education in relation to the woman empowerment. It is said that education boosts people's self-confidence and also enables them to find better jobs and work shoulder to shoulder with men. Education, in particular, empowers women to make decisions that improve their children's health, well-being, and chances of survival. Education informs others about disease prevention and control and is a critical component of efforts to reduce malnutrition. Furthermore, it empowers women to make decisions that will improve their well-being, such as marrying later in life and having fewer children. Moreover, education, most importantly, can raise women's awareness of their rights, boost their self-esteem, and give them opportunity to to assert their rights. Despite significant progress in recent decades, education is still not universally available, and gender disparities persist. A major concern in many countries is not only the low number of girls attending schools, but also the limited educational opportunity for those who do enter the classroom. More specifically, more effort should be made to address girls' low participation and learning achievement in science, technology, engineering, and mathematics education. Now, can you guys see it? Can you guys see it? There's no limit what we as a woman can accomplish. With the increasing availability of the internet in the late 20th century, women were able to empower themselves through the use of various internet tools. They began to use social networking sites such as Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram for online activism since the advent of the World Wide Web. Now, let us talk about the function of e-learning tools as a tool of empowerment. As what we can see, women can empower themselves through online activism by organizing campaigns and voicing their opinions for equality rights without feeling oppressed by members of society. Women can now study from the comfort of their homes thanks to the ease of access and affordability of e-learning. Electronic learning. When it comes to women's empowerment, mothers and fathers play an important role. The first step towards empowering women begins at home. I repeat, begins at home. I repeat again. When parents give both their son and daughter equal opportunities to pursue education and the freedom to make decisions, empowering girls and women has a significant impact. Today, we understand that it is critical to economic growth, political stability, and social transformation. This critical endeavor is being supported by world leaders, experts, and scholars alike. It refers to increasing and improving women's social, economic, political, and legal strengths in order to ensure equal rights for women and to give them the confidence to assert their rights, such as the freedom to live their life with a sense of self-worth, respect, and dignity. Therefore, the women should have control of their life, both within and outside their home and workplace, to make their own choices and decisions. Hence, they should have an equal rights to participate in social, religious, and public activities and have that equal social status in the society. By giving them, the woman, her voice and choice to do what she wants to do and to be able to put herself before others, beyond the two self-explanatory words, woman empowerment, refers to the complete liberation of women from the socio-economic shackles of dependency and deprivations. The term woman empowerment is frequently used interchangeably with gender equality, but it refers to a much broader set of principles that require complete attention. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah, I know it is interesting. So now, what are the needs of women's empowerment? Woman empowerment. A strong patriarchal society with deeply rooted it is. Socio-cultural values continues to impede the country's progress towards women's empowerment. The need of the hour is for an egalitarian. What did I just said just now? Okay. The need of the hour is for an egalitarian society in which gender superiority has no place. I repeat, has no place. The goal of government policy should be to identify and eliminate those forces aimed at perpetuating the tradition of male dominance over its female counterparts. Women are generally regarded as less competent than men, both intellectually and physically. As a result, the opportunities extended to them become biased and obtrusive in the absence of an actual evolution of their competencies. In reality, women's empowerment is synonymous with the complete development of society. A well-educated woman who understands health, hygiene, and cleanliness is capable of creating a disease-free environment for her family. A self-employed woman can contribute not only to her family finances, but also to the growth of the society and the countries overall. A shared source of incomes is much more likely to improve the family's quality of life than a single income household, and it is frequently helps the family escape to poverty trap. Women who are aware of their legal rights are less likely to suffer from domestic violence or other form of exploitation. Their natural ability for organization or well-rounded home maintenance makes them uniquely suited for political and civil leadership roles. How about it? Goosebump, aren't you? Yes, I know. I also have goosebump over here. And not here, here. And not there, here. It is satisfying. Yes, I know. The article is satisfying. What this I just shared just now is the content of that article. I know. Yes, it is satisfying, and I do agree with all of it. It packed with information and everything. I really love the main idea of this article, which is to spread awareness on women empowerment, to put an end on those patriarchal dominance things. I just love every inch of it, and as a woman, I stand for all of us because we all deserve to be treated fairly and equally. It is true. It is true that women are built different. Please bear in mind that today's topic is for all of us. It is for all of us. For my viewers, be it man or woman, this content is for all of us because all of us need to know this knowledge. All of us need to put an end to those gender differences and discrimination. In order for us to achieve that harmonious future, we need to put an end to this discrimination. Say no more to abuse, no more to discrimination, say no more to the idea of patriarchal domestic. Support the woman. We can be success together. I really hope that people can stop this thing because we all deserve to be treated fairly. Yes, I know. We all deserve to be treated fairly and equally. Okay, to sum up, women's empowerment consists of 5 components: women's sense of self-worth, their right to have and determine their choices, their right to access opportunities and resources, their right to control their own life, both inside and outside their house, and their ability to influence the direction of social change to create a more just social and economic order on a national scale. In this context, education training, awareness raising, self-confidence building, increased access to and control over resources, and actions to transform that structures and the institution that reinforce the perpetuate gender discrimination and inequality are critical tools for empowering women and girls to claim their right, which leads to national development. So guys, I guess that is all from me for today's video. I hope you guys gain a lot of knowledge. I hope you guys know what to do next. I hope women out there know you need to just stand for your right. You know, when people said that we are weakling, just let them be. Just prove to them that we can do more than that. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Before leaving, actually, I wanted to share with you guys these short clips of Emma Watson's speech. So, you guys enjoy it. Ciao! To the next content next week. Bye-bye!
And the more I've spoken about feminism, the more I have realized that fighting for women's rights has too often become synonymous with man-hating. If there is one thing I know for certain, it is that this has to stop. For the record, feminism, by definition, is the belief that men and women should have equal rights and opportunities. It is the theory of the political, economic, and social equality of the sexes. I started questioning gender-based assumptions a long time ago. When I was 8, I was confused at being called bossy because I wanted to direct the plays that we would put on for our parents, but the boys were not. When at 14, I started to be sexualized by certain elements of the media. When at 15, my girlfriends started dropping out of their beloved sports teams because they didn't want to appear muscly. When at 18, my male friends were unable to express their feelings. I decided that I was a feminist, and this seemed uncomplicated to me. But my recent research has shown me that feminism has become an unpopular word. Women are choosing not to identify as feminist. Apparently, I am among the ranks of women whose expressions are seen as too strong, too aggressive, isolating, and anti-men, unattractive even. Why has the word become such an uncomfortable one? I am from Britain, and I think it is right that I am paid the same as my male counterparts. I think it is right that I should be able to make decisions about my own body. I think it is right that women be involved on my behalf in the policies and the decisions that will affect my life. I think it is right that socially I am afforded the same respect as men. But sadly, I can say that there is no one country in the world where all women can expect to receive these rights. No country in the world can yet say that they have achieved gender equality. Thank you very, very much.